According to Section 43 subsection A of Indian Companies Act 2013, equity shares are of two types: equity shares with voting rights, equity shares with differential voting rights. Equity shares with voting rights means common equity shares. To maintain the democracy in company management, company generally issues equity shares with voting rights. Every shareholder gets an opportunity to participate in decision making, but sometimes company may issue equity shares with differential voting rights. Company law board has given that permission to the company. Sometimes what happens, a segment of shareholders, a part of shareholders, company promoters, company executive management, they want to exercise more voting powers even though they hold few shares. Then company may issue equity shares with a differential voting rights to them. In this case, what happens, for one share, for example, company allowed 2 votes. Reverse is also possible. For example, company wants to control the decision making power of some people. In that case, company may issue equity shares with the differential voting rights, where to give 1 vote, shareholder has to purchase 3 shares. So remember, for 1 share, if 1 vote is allowed, that is common share. But for 1 share, if the number of votes allowed is more than 1 or less than 1, it is known as equity share with differential voting rights. Not only these two types, even you should know about a separate class of equity shares known as sweat shares. Companies Amendment Act 1999 has introduced a new class of equity shares known as sweat equity shares. These shares are issued by the company to its directors or employees for their services. Company evaluates their services, and equivalent to that, company fixes the price of equity shares, and equity shares will be issued to these people maybe at free of cost or at a discount. If company is issuing sweat shares to directors or employees at a free of cost, it is known as issue of equity shares for consideration other than cash. Because without taking cash from directors or employees, company is issuing these shares to them. Then sometimes company may issue these shares to directors or employees at a discount. For example, company fixed 1 sweat share nominal value as 10 rupees, but directors or employees need not to pay 10 rupees to the company while purchasing these shares. Company may sell these shares to directors or employees at a discount. For example, company sold for 7 rupees. They are paying 7 rupees to the company, but 10 rupees worth equity share they are getting from the company. According to Section 79A subsection 1, there are some conditions which are to be fulfilled by the company to issue sweat shares. First one is, company should pass a special resolution in general meeting. Means company should put this proposal in front of the shareholders, and the company should get 75% minimum majority from them. Then only company can issue sweat shares to these people. Then second condition is that resolution should contain some basic information regarding these sweat shares, like number of sweat shares issued, current market price of each sweat share, the consideration, means how much worth the benefit company is getting from these people, then class of employees, means to whom, to which type of employees these sweat shares are issued by the company. That employees category company should mention in this resolution. Then the third rule is, to issue sweat shares, there should be minimum 1 year gap from the commencement of business. For example, company commenced its business on 1/4/2016. Then from this date 1 year if you count, Date falls on 31st March 2017. Till this date, company is not allowed to issue sweat shares to directors or employees. Next one is, suppose company is listed in stock exchange. Then while issuing sweat shares, company should follow the regulations which are prescribed by Securities Exchange Board of India. If company shares are not listed in stock exchange, then Companies Act guidelines company should follow. The last point is, shares must belong to a class already issued. Means company should issue ordinary equity shares first. After that, if company wants to issue sweat shares, it can. Without issuing common equity shares, company cannot directly go for issuing sweat shares.